Just let it go and devour me. I can't control my mind, it's spitting me out every time. It fuels my fire within. Why won't you let me in? Oh yeah, yeah, help me, I'm begging you a long time. This time I need you in the worst way. Oh baby, I'd set my soul on fire. Help me, I'm begging you a long time. This time I need you in the worst way. Oh baby, I'd set my soul on fire.
Dripping off me, lighting softly. Got these fakers trying to stop me. This ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Just like Holyfield and Tyson, gloves on fight night. Boom, here comes the hurricane monsoon. Switched up, came to redecorate the room. My ears are ringing from hearing the same sound. So what now? All of the walls just came down. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Watch me light the sky. Light the sky. Game time whipping, mint condition. Lights out, stomping all competition. My utmost to its highest, it gets no flyer. Uh-oh, we set the mainframe on fire. Cold red, feel the lead from the pedal. I push to the metal, the dust never settles. F5 level, kick up the bass and the treble. Cause faith, that's a rebel, I can show you the devil. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Watch me light the sky. Light the sky. Nowhere else have I seen such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, stand up and take my hand. We got a battle up front, but beyond that's the promised land. And when we all shout together, man, believe me, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Guess my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leave it with the babies till the mama call a grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, I feel it still. We could fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle. Oh, till it falls, won't bother me. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lover's an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still.
What do you have in store? One life away we can't explore. But I don't wanna keep you away no more. Cause it's the type of feeling you can't ignore. I'm ready to break down the door, settle the score. Can't let you go away. Unless a smile on your face. You know that I love the chase. You told me once that I was crazy. I said, baby girl, I know. But I can't let you go away. So don't you get me started now. I want a yes, I don't want maybes. Cause they leave me where you found me. So don't leave. Ooh, I just love the way you got me feeling. I love the feeling. It's like, ooh, take away the pain. Baby, I'm feeling. Baby, I'm feeling. I need get me started now. I want it, yes, I don't want maybes, cause they leave me where you found me. So don't leave. Ooh, I just love the way you got me feeling. Love the feeling. Feels like ooh, take away the pain. Baby, I'm healing. Baby, I'm healing. I don't need anything more. Be the wave of the ocean. Crashing all over me. I want you.
Used to keep it cool, used to be a fool, all about the bounce in my step. Watch it on the news, what you gonna do? I could hit refresh and forget. Used to keep it cool. Should I keep it light, stay out of the fight? No one's gonna listen to me. If I write a song, preaching what is wrong, will they let me sing on TV? Should I keep it light? Is that right? Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. Yeah, used to let it go. Walk into the show, gawking at the tricks up your sleeve. Too good to be truthful. I'm in a room full of entertainers and thieves. Used to let it go. Oh no. Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. Should I hang my head low? Should I bite my tongue? Or should I march with every stranger from Twitter to get shit done? Used to hang my head low, now I hear it loud. Every stranger from Twitter is gonna burn this down. Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. We burn it down. We burn it down. We gon' burn the whole house down.
My brain is a one-way train and I'm about to ride it out.
You know it spreads faster than any virus.
is fear. Now when it comes to fear, you can either forget everything and run, I said or you can face everything and rise. I believe. And let me tell you what I believe. I believe that. I believe we gon' face everything and rise. We will win. It's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. And what don't kill us make us stronger, boy. Bet that up. Take a swing at us, you better hit hard. Cause when we swing back, it's like, oh God. It's time to knuckle up and fight hard. Now let's all buckle up and fight hard. Que Dios bendiga a todas tus familias, mi amigo. Se parta mandito, vamos darle duro este video. Say it with me. I believe, say it with me. But we gon' win the war. I'm from the bottom, I'm that uncut, real raw. When things get tough, that's when we show up. That's when we show out. That's when we show y'all. It's time to knuckle up and fight hard. Now let's all buckle up and fight hard. Que Dios bendiga a todas tus familias, mi amigo. Se parta mandito, vamos darle duro este video. Say it with me. I believe, say it with me. Bottom line, no matter what, face everything and rise.
My brain is a one-way train and I'm about to ride it out. Octane running through these veins, burning all my fears down. The day of the cycle breaks, it's time to change the rules now. Here I go, here I go. Adrenaline, yes, like a drug. More you taste, can't get enough. The more you taste, can't get enough, get enough. Can you feel the rush taking over all your senses? Can you feel the rush breaking down all your defenses? Can you feel the rush wasting with no consequences? Can you feel the rush, rush, rush?
is Monster Jam.
These notes turn destiny sour. Getting by, believe the power. So will you stand or let the curtain fall? Burn like a fire. We'll fall and fall. This is the night that you were made for. Don't close your eyes. Wait for the stare into the sun. Then to turn away from what you could become. The time has come.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. We are back with Summer Monster Jam. This is Stadium Championship Series West here at Angel Stadium, Anaheim, California. And this is a Monster Jam. The road to the Point Series Championship continues. It rolls through California once again here tonight. The point standings are as follows. Zig Murphy and Zombie at the top with 63 points. JCB the Gatrons, Corey Cowell in second with 56 points. Son of a Diggers, Isaiah Mahan with 53 in the third. Gravedigger Legend 52, Great Clips Mark Warrior 51, Amari Jackson, Gravedigger with 51 as well. And that rounds out our top five here, ladies and gentlemen. Three competitions: JCB Racing, the Two Skills Challenge, and Freestyle points are awarded based on finish. Personal points at the end of the night. We crowned the overall event champion, Angel Stadium. Your first competition of the night. It is the JCB Racing competition. This Anaheim track is one of the oldest in the game. This track was here since Overdriven started, I think, honestly. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the first matchup of the night. He was looking mad fast through the first two rounds. It's Mike Wilds and Megalodon. His opponent making his debut on the series, it's Tom Alts and the Lucas Stabilizer. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, these drivers know those turn pods, not inside the berm, but the ones outside of the berm are penalties. And you got to get your front two tires onto that final racing ramp. Ladies and gentlemen, first race of the night. Racing is a green. Off they go. A Megalodon versus Lucas Stabilizer. Dom, kind of a rising star, right? We saw him show out completely during the quarter two, got himself a spot. But right now, Mike Wild just showing himself right now with a great first turn. He takes the lead out of the berm. Lucas Stabilizer got a truck length lead for Megalodon, and he will keep that one, Mike Wilds. And Megalodon is moving on into the next round of racing, where he will have to face Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger Racing winner from last weekend. So that'll be pretty interesting, to say the least. Coming up next, subbing in for the World Finals Freestyle champion, it's Patrick Smith and Jester. His opponent has had a very tough start to the season. It's Sean Pierce and Pirates Curse. Here we go. And it's kind of crazy to think about, right? Sean Pierce last season, he finished second, and now 3 stops in, he's second to last on this point series, and he can take third to last with a win over Patrick Smith. And right now, Patrick is all over the place. Sean Pierce, pretty good racer, got the fastest qualifier at World Finals, and he's showing that here. Beautiful first turn in that red lane. Looking for a perfect finish, probably. That is a very good pass. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to beat that here tonight. Your winner, moving on into the next round, is Sean Pierce in Pirate's Curse. He'll take on Jasir Hamlin in the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. He was your series leader for about a stop and a half. It's Corey Cowell of the JCB Digatron. His opponent, honestly, I thought he was going to be up there, not really performing up to my expectations, but it's Craig Murphy in the Classroom Crusher.
When we got no choice, all the girls and boys making all that noise.
Here we go. This is gonna be interesting race. I literally think, yes, Craig is literally the last seed. So Corey has lane choice, picks that red lane here as they both are lined up and set for the lights to go green. JCB Digatron, Classroom Crusher, off they go. Nice wide first turn by Classroom Crusher, but it kind of cost him. He couldn't correct in that second half of the burn, but right now, Corey Cowell and JCB Digatron on a heater right now. But Classroom Crusher has the lead to the finals. This has huge points implications if he pulls it off. What a race. I got to go back to the super glued to the action replay for that one. That was a very, 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 very close race. And I'm not really sure who took the win on that one, to be honest. Let's see what we're looking at here. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. That's clear as day. Your winner, moving on. It is Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher. That is huge for the points battle, with JCB Digatron currently sitting in second place. We'll get eliminated in round one. Coming up next, it is our next matchup, making his debut on the season. It's Enchilada going to gain some ground after that crazy race we just saw with Craig taking out Corey. It's Zig Murphy and Zombie. Here we go, Enchilada. This is my first impression of him, and he's got a big task to face in the points championship leader at this time. Zig Murphy with a good light. Enchilada sleeping on the line. Zombie has got it going. Excalibur running the wrong racing style. Goes outside of the lines there. And Zig Murphy, oh my goodness. Oh no! Almost a collision on the track. I guess Zig will complete his pass. But your winner, moving on, it is Zig Murphy in Zombie. You'll move on to face Craig Murphy in the Classroom Crusher, as that is all of our races here in round one. Your racing runner-ups and racing winner coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is round two of JCB Racing. We got 8 drivers advance into this round. Only 4 can move on. Only 1 can win it. It's round 2 of JCB Racing. Coming up first, he's your racing winner. It is Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger. His opponent advancing from round 1, it's Mike Wilds and Megalodon. This race honestly does have huge implications as well. Mike Wilds, very fast racer. So is Isaiah. They both pull forward to the line as we look to see what happens in this matchup. Zaman, very, very fast racer. Honestly, I could see him being at the top of the series, but not if Mikey stands in the way. Look at that. They're dead even coming out of the berm into that first turn. A little deep goes Son of a Digger in the red lane. but he's got the lead so far. Final turn they go, full speed. What a turn from both. Oh my goodness, your winner. I think that's going to be Mikey in Megalodon. Hold up. Or I'm going to go to the replay again. This series always got crazy races, man. It's wild. Let's see who wins that one. I got to check the replay again. Hold up. I got to check the replay again because what? Let's see. Your winner. Oh, barely. Just turning the tires to get that win. Isaiah Mahan saves himself from disaster and is moving on into the semifinal round of racing. What a race right there. He might have just taken the series lead with that one there. So he moves on to the semifinals to see who will meet him. It'll be one of these next two competitors coming up first, making his first appearance of the night. It's Shazir Amberlin and the Great Clips, Mohawk Warrior. His opponent looking to make a comeback on this series. It's Sean Pierce in Pirate's Curse. Here we go. Both these drivers are very, very, very good. This could be one of the best races of the night. Jazir, I think he's in the top half of the point standings, looking to gain some more ground. Like I said in round one, Sean had a really, really good pass, and it continues into this round. He's got about truck left lead coming out of the berm. Off they go. That's a big lead for Pirates Curse. Jazir just all over the place, going really wide in that final turn. And oh my goodness, over goes Mohawk Warrior. And your winner, moving on into the semifinals once again for back-to-back weeks. It is Sean Pierce in Pirates Curse. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. After being eliminated in round one last weekend, Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher has a chance to go into the semifinals of racing. But his opponent stands in his way. The point series leader is Zig Murphy in Zombie. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The semifinals of JCB Racing has two more spots, and one of these drivers looking to get in it. Off they go. Craig Murphy. You can see kind of two different strategies here as Craig goes wide and Zig goes tight. A little bit too tight for Zig Murphy and Zombie, and it spells disaster. Classroom Crusher, all he's got to do is just cross the finish line, and he will be winning this race. Another huge upset at the hands of Classroom Crusher. He's moving on into the semifinals of JCB Racing. Only one more competitor able to stop him as we get ready for the final race of round two. He's your reigning, defending World Finals Racing champion. It's Amari Jackson, Grave Digger. Oddly enough, the person he beat to get that World Finals Racing Championship, it's Luke Anderson, Grave Digger the Legend. Here we go. This is the first head-to-head meeting of these two this season. Lights are red and they are green. One more spot left in the semifinals. And Luke Anderson off the line pretty quickly. He's going kind of with the Zig Murphy strap. Both of them are going very, very tight to that pod as they go into the far turn. Amari stays tight. I think he just got a penalty there, honestly. I think he just got a penalty. First one of the night for Amari Jackson. I think he got two. I don't even think it matters. Your winner, moving on, is Luke Anderson Grave Digger the Legend. What a race. I saw Clash and Crusher. I didn't see him hit the pod. I saw Mario hit the pod twice, so go with that. But either way, I think Luke won anyway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a very, very interesting racing competition so far. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the semifinals of JCB Racing. The fastest four have advanced to this point. Only two can move on. Only one can win it. The racing semifinals will start now, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up first, celebrating 15 years, it's Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger. His opponent looking for some points. It's Sean Pierce and Virus Curse. Here we go. Both these drivers are very, 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 very quick as we see them line up and the lights will go green. Pirate Curse versus Son of a Digger. Two different strategies. You're seeing Pirate's Curse use the berms and it's giving him a lot of momentum going out of that berm. He's got the lead with a great turn as both of them. Pirate's Curse, that berm might be the strategy. He got just enough speed as Isaiah Mahan gets a penalty and Pirates Curse and Sean Pierce is moving on into the finals of JCB Racing, taking out the one seed here in Anahiem. Only one more competitor to meet him. He's been on an absolute tear tonight. It's Craig Murphy in the Classroom Crush. His opponent, he's your former World Finals Racing champion, Luke Anderson. Grave Digger the Legend. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. These competitors will, whoever wins this race, will meet Sean Pierce and Pirates Curse in the final round of JCB Racing. Oh, we're going to get a restage here. Looks like Clash and Crusher was not ready. Good restage here. But Luke Anderson, very, very fast racer, consistently very fast. Won Stadium Championship Series West 1 year ago. Finds himself in a kind of a big points hole. He's like 5th place right now. But, every race matters, right? One race could be the difference between 3rd place and 9th on this series. It is very, very close. It's about to get even closer as we get set to go green. Off they go. Craig Murphy with the lead out of the jump using the berm as Luke Anderson's got a pretty decent turn going. But Craig Murphy, he's pretty much one turn this entire track. You're seeing Luke Anderson put this track into sections and Craig is just doing it all in one turn. And that seems to be the strategy as they go to the finish. Very close race. But I believe your winner is Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher. We will have a new racing winner for the first time tonight on Stadium Championship Series West. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all come down to this right here, the JCP Racing Finals. Both of these competitors very fast and kind of find themselves in similar situations, searching for points. But Angel Stadium, the first 14 points of the event, goes to the winner of this race. Off they go.
Let me back it up to the start of the climb. Faced with an army of fighting lines, I had to keep on reaching up.
Your winner of JCP Racing, his first competition win of the season, it's Sean Pierce. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very good night of racing. A lot of upsets, honestly, a lot of upsets. But at the end of it all, your racing winner, like I said earlier, first competition win of the season, it's Sean Pierce and Pirates Curse. Sean, you came in tonight, made the semifinals last round and got beat, and you come in here, and I feel like you just proved everybody wrong. Round after round, you get tough after tough opponent. You made it to the finals, and you win it very convincingly. How do you feel?
Feeling great. I've been fighting for every single point I can get after what happened in San Antonio and Orlando. Here, this event, I'm hoping I can get a freestyle score because that has not happened yet. But I feel great. GG's to Craig. He's a great racer as well.
Definitely. Like you said, you're chasing some points after what happened in the first two stops. Next up is the skills challenge. You kind of haven't been doing that well in skills. What's your play tonight in Anaheim to potentially get another win in the book for Team Pirates Curse?
I don't think I have a plan. I'm just gonna go out there and win. I'll try to win. I'm not gonna do anything insane because I don't want to end up flipping over and just not finishing my run.
Definitely. Well, congratulations on the racing win. As you can see, if you can win the next competition, 2 skills, ladies and gentlemen, freestyle, the Overland Championship. Right after this, we'll be back in a moment for the Great Clips 2 skills challenge.
I made my mistakes. I see my heart cave in. I got my scars. I've been to hell and back again. Born for the blue skies. We'll survive the rain. Born for the sunrise. We'll survive the pain. We're singing, hey, you can't count us out. We've been running up against the crowd. Yeah, we're the dark horses. We're singing, wait, it's not
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that short little break. Racing win as follows. Sean Pierce took the racing win, his first competition win of the season. Good for him. But the rest of the points are as follows. Classroom Crusher with 12, Son of a Digger, and Gravedigger Legend with 8, Megalodon, Monk Warrior, Zombie, Gravedigger with 6, Lucas Stabilizer, Jester, JSP Gigatron, and Excalibur with 4. One competition down, not one more to go, 2 more to go. Then next up is the 2-wheel skills challenge. All 8 drivers, not 8 drivers, all 14 drivers get 2 attempts on 2 wheels, do whatever they want. No flips are allowed. They can turn the truck. It's been a pretty interesting year with 2-wheel skills on this series. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it started. It is the 2-wheel skills challenge. And coming up first, it's intro. You will get a score of a 3.494. Definitely not the run he wanted, but we can see about Freestyle what he can do to see if potentially he could win that. Speaking of winning, he's very familiar with this competition. It is Corey Cowell in the JCP Digatron. Here we go, Corey Cowell, JC Bigatron. He's been doing these moonwalks for a little bit. Last season, debuted on the wheel of Velociraptor with a combination move. He did stuff like that on Arena Championship Series Central, and I saw a combo move. He ended up winning that series, was not able to go at World Finals. Started off 2026 hot. He won the first Overland Championship and currently sits in the top 3 in point standings. Looking for another combo move. JCB Digatron couldn't get it. 1 attempt down, 1 to go for Corey Cowell and the JCB Digatron. Here we go. We see bicycles a lot on this series as JCB Digatron in a little bit of trouble and could not get the combination move. Just went a little bit too far on the side, and that'll do it for JCB Digatron's Corey Cowell. That'll do it for JCB Digatron to get a score of an 8.278. And that will take the lead here in the 2-wheel skills competition. As we move from one tomfoolery truck to another, they're separated by 1 run, but the same thing. It's Patrick Smith and Jester. That'll do it for Jester. One attempt to go. That'll do it. Or no, it won't. Combination move for Jester. That'll do it. Patrick Smith and Jester. What a run. Scores coming in.
Clowns.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for Jester. We'll get a score of an 8.77. 8.477. That will take the lead here in the two-wheel skills competition. As our next competitor making his debut in this competition, it's Dom Alts. Here we go. Dom Alts. Lucas Stabilizer lining up on the jammer. You don't really see a lot of asymmetric stuff like this. Guy really for Lucas Stabilizer. Nice to start with combo. One of them down, one to go. Lucas Stabilizer. Dom Alts. Here we go. Got one more attempt to go. Did a nice, perfect slap, really. You don't really see that a lot, especially on a series like this. But in order to win, you need to do something crazy. One attempt to do just that for Dom Alts and Lucas Stabilizer on that next little center pod. Kind of losing it. Gets it back up the pod. Lucas Stabilizer backflip. Gets it back into the moonwalk. He will set that one down, and that'll do it for Lucas Stabilizer and the Dom Alts. What a run. Scores coming in. That'll do it for Lucas Stabilizer. Got a 1 point penalty for the backflip. Not a lot of two-wheel skills on this series. 7.195 for Lucas Stabilizer, as that will take third place. As we move on to our next competitor, the black and green wrecking machine. It's Amari Jackson, Gravedigger.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Here we go, Amari Jackson coming back to the West Series. Last time he was in the West Series, he was behind the wheel of the Zombie over a year ago, competing for a championship. Did not get it, but he comes here in 2026 behind the wheel of Gravedigger after a very successful 2025 season. Had a pretty good run in Gravedigger. went to World Finals, won the racing championship. Did pretty decent in freestyle, doing pretty good tonight with a nice little combination move. I don't think I've ever seen that done like that off of any ramp, let alone off the step-up ramp. Creativity from Amari Jackson and Gravedigger. Looking for a combo move, gets it into the wheelie. Just stands it right on the wheelie bar. Now, it's kind of hard to control these trucks when they're in the wheelie. It's very hard. But right now, he's got absolutely perfect control as he rolls over the side of the step-up ramp into the save. Another moonwalk, and that'll do it for attempt number one. One attempt to go for
I make a rich woman beg, and I make a good woman steal. I make an old woman blush, and I make a young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad.
that'll do it. Mark Jackson. There we go, Gravedigger. Pretty good run there. Kind of a similar situation to JCB Digatron. Good first attempt. Could not really get the second attempt. I think his first attempt was better, though. So he'll take second place in 8.377. Chester and Patrick Smith is still in the lead, but will he keep it? Last event's two-wheel skills winner is up next. Zig Murphy, Zombie.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll turn here. All right, turn here. 360 for Zombie and Zig Murphy. All the way at a circle. Zig Murphy currently sits at the top of the series championship without having many wins on the season, right? He doesn't have as many wins as some of the people below him, but he's been really, really consistent. And that's played a factor in him being at the top of the points series. Looking for a win here in two-wheel skills. 8.4 is a score to beat. A Zombie goes right into the bicycle, just holding it still. Right in that berm area, is in trouble a little bit there. Gets it back under control. Zombie, okay, just going up the berm now. Into the wheelie. And that'll do it for attempt number one. One attempt to go for Zig Murphy. Bicycle moonwalk to another bicycle. One wheel moonwalk. Again, sidewall and makes the save. Wait, I spoke too soon. He's back on the sidewall. Zig Murphy is Zombie. Sidewall. Fitted it to the donut into a wheelie. Back into the bicycle again. Back into another moonwalk. What a run from Zig Murphy and Zombie. Soars coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, what a run from Zig Murphy and Zombie. The score to beat is an 8.477 from Jester. The score for Zig Murphy and Zombie will be put them at the top. A 9.163 will take the lead in two-wheel skills. I mean, just such good control. That first attempt was good, and then he just tripled down on it on the second attempt. Definitely deserves the lead. Honestly, I'm not sure if that can be beaten, but if there's anybody who can, it's our next competitor. It's Shazir Hamlin in the Great Clips on court.
Let's get ready to rumble. Feel the fire into the air. It's nice and only know how to wear. The stage is trying to bring you to. You will feel always the way came over your make. Contest the wheel of pain is nail. In the back of your head, yeah, you feel the throat again. Unleashing yourself, you will not even hear the bell. Maybe you're strong, but you don't stand a chance. Feel the power of a warrior. Fight, 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 fight. Let's get ready to rumble. Fight, 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 fight. Breaking your bones.
Here we go, Zig Murphy. Not Zig Murphy, just Shazir Hamlin in the Great Clips moonwalk warrior. Got a nice little moonwalk going. He's getting really, really close and personal. Really close and personal with the wall. Shazir took over the truck for the last mock warrior driver. And it's been thriving ever since, honestly, looking to make out some more points. Seems just, is the hair touching somebody from going back into reverse? Oh, slap walk, going for it and won't get it. That's been kind of one of the more elusive maneuvers being attempted on this series. One attempt down though, one to go for Shazir Hamlin in the Great Clips. Not great. Here we go, just here. He can also do these bicycles pretty well. He's up there with the best of them, looking for a bicycle straight shot into the moonwalk. Absolute perfection. You could see him try to go for that slap walk again. But right now, got a pretty good steady moonwalker going. Gonna go right through the berm. Moonwalk warrior. Looks like he's trying to get himself into position for something crazy. Oh, he's on the side of that ramp. We saw his zombie do this. He got a crazy whole bunch of combos out of it. And he will recreate it. Gets into the bicycle. Here we go. Oh, gasses it out. I think he's trying to get a moonwalk there, but could not get it. That'll do it for Shazir Hamlin and the Great Clips. Mo Hot Warrior scores coming in. That'll do it for Great Clips Monk Warrior. Pretty decent run. But he will get an 8.384. That's above Gravedigger and JCB Diggatron. Really just because he got 2 attempts, right? He got 2 attempts in there, and they were pretty decent attempts nonetheless. So we're nearing kind of the end of this lineup. And right now the lineup or the leaderboard is as follows. Zombie in first place, Jester in second, Monk Warrior in third, JCB Diggatron in fifth, and Gravedigger in fourth. I don't know why I said it in that order. But we're going to keep the order going. Coming up next, it is Mike Wilds and the Crazy Shark, Megalodon. Here we go, Mikey, looking for attempt number 1 on that kind of a berm step-up area. He was originally supposed to be on Arena Championship Series West, but so you know what? He's got to go on stage. Man. This guy's very, very talented. He's got a nice little sky wheelie going here. Gets the combo right into the moonwalk. Tried for a little bit more. Couldn't really get it. I guess we'll count that as the same attempt. And he'll keep on going. A little bit of trouble there from Megalodon. Not a very clean moonwalk. That'll do it for attempt number one. One attempt to go for Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Here we go, attempt number two. We've seen a lot of moves like this here tonight. The bicycle from Megalodon, full speed ahead. He's got a nice bicycle going. A nice straight line going. Okay, he's not straight anymore. It's curving. He's trying to get all the way around this track, and he might just do it. Megalodon, Michael Wild, we saw this in San Fran, and he'll do it again. Okay, he goes outside. Now he's going inside. Are we serious? Are we serious? Are we serious? He's just running the racing pass right into a moonwalk spin cycle for Megalodon. Gets another combination move, and he's just going all over the place. What a run from Mike Wilds and Megalodon. The score for Megalodon will be an 8.561. I had two attempts, but I think they're better than both Jesters and Mohawk Warriors. Just very clean. Good run from him. But Zig Murphy and Zombie is still your leader as we enter the final four of the Two Wheel Skills Challenge with your reigning, defending World Finals Two Wheel Skills champion. It's Luke Anderson, Grave Digger the Legend. That'll do it for attempt one for your reigning Two Wheel Skills World Champion. Got a nice combination move. I think he was probably going for a little bit more than just that, but looking to need a big hit in order to get the lead. Coming off of the biggest ramp on the track, Luke Anderson and Gravedigger. He's been so consistent in this Two Wheel Skills Challenge. You know, whenever he's in the competition, you can almost never write him off, right? He's always just been that guy. And Two Wheel Skills this year has been a little bit different. No skills wins on the season for him as he looks to get his first as he climbs all the way on top of the step-up ramp. Some nice control being shown here by Gravedigger the Legend. And Luke Anderson walking it back with another combination move. It amazes me. Oh, he tried to get the combo like Gravedigger did, but he got the save. Tried the nose flick or something like it. Could not get it. That'll do it for Gravedigger the Legend and Luke Anderson. There we go. Gravedigger the Legend. We'll get a score of an 8.479. That'll be third place, just above Jester. Got two attempts, a couple of solid combination moves, I think a little bit more than what we got from Jester, which is why we'll get just barely above Jester into that third place spot. 3 competitors to go. And coming up next, he got nominated for Two Wheel Skills of the Year in Snap 1. It's Anahiem and the Son of a Digger. Here we go. The first of many, kind of a full circle moment. You really don't see a lot of moonwalks off the backflip ramp because you couldn't really do much with it. But it's Isaiah. He's just gonna turn the truck around and find something else to hit. It's been pretty consistent in the Two Wheel Skills competition. Combination moves are the name of his game, and it's why he's up there in the series. He's very, very consistent and good in this competition. Nice little nose flick on that center pod back into the moonwalk. Spinning it around. Son of a digger. He's got a nice run going so far. We've seen a lot, right? We've seen a lot of combination moves. You get another one here. Is he just going to hit one from every single side? Spinning around in trouble, though, is Isaiah Mahan as he makes the save. I genuinely think he's going for every single side of this ram. He's going to hit it. Let's see. He is in the berm. He's got a little bit of a space to work with as Son of a Digger. Gets it into the bicycle. Couldn't get it up onto the sidewall. That'll do it for attempt number 1. 1 attempt to go for Isaiah Mahan and the Son of a Digger Monster Jam Truck. Here we go, bicycle for Son of a Digger. 1 wheel moonwalk to keep it going. Okay, on the other side now. Now he's going right into the 8-pack. Gets it into a moonwalk and is on the lid. That'll do it. Oh, he's just going to go off. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. He's still going. He's still going. That'll do it for Isaiah Mahan. What a run. There you go. That'll do it for Isaiah Mahan. Got a lot of combination moves, some good combo moves. 8.788 is the score for him. He's going to take second place on the night. Zig Murphy still in first. I mean, kind of crazy. He came out kind of early with Zig Murphy, but Son of a Digger takes second place. Megalodon in third. Gravedigger the Legend in fourth. Chester in fifth. And our second to last competitor of the night, as he is the reason why I got to get my timer up for the 45-second moonwalk. 45-second moonwalk, ladies and gentlemen. Your next competitor, second to last competitor, it is Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher.
When we got no choice, all the girls and boys.
Here we go, the first bit of rain that we've seen this season. Craig Murphy, pretty good driver. He can definitely overcome it, as he's got 2 attempts to do just that. Going off the 8-pack. I don't know. Can you get that much kick off this ramp? I wonder if you can. We'll find out here in just a second. Craig Murphy, kind of gambling. Not all the way to the racing finals. The go sign is out. And Craig Murphy is looking for attempt number 1. Classroom Crusher backs it up into the 8-pack. And I guess, yeah, I'll give it to him. He gets it into the moonwalk, and he's got it going. This track, we've seen a lot of people hit the same ramps, and he comes out here and goes second to last and throws something new, right? Whenever you go second to last, you got to do stuff better than other people. But Craig Murphy just like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of originality here tonight. But he's got a pretty good run here. 20 seconds left on this moonwalk. 10 seconds added per combo move as he does a backflip over the backflip ramp. And that will do it for attempt number one. One attempt to go for Craig Murphy and the Classroom Crusher. Here we go, Classroom Crusher. Looking for something. Okay, so he's just going to hit everything sideways. Everything sideways. Second attempt off the backflip ramp. Oh, the rain could actually play a factor to make it a little bit slippery. That backflip ramp is already kind of a small area to hit. Let's see what he does, though. Classroom Crusher. Craig and Murphy. Into the moonwalk he goes. Oh, and he's immediately turning it around. Craig Murphy, Classroom Crusher, spinning it onto the backflip ramp. And that will do it. Kind of a short second attempt. But that will do it for Craig Murphy. Your race it. Runner up. That'll do it for Craig Murphy. And Classroom Crusher score of an 8.356. Just below Gravedigger. But honestly, actually, I'll make that a little bit higher. I felt like it wasn't too crazy. He got 2 hits, but it didn't really feel like 2 hits, to be fair. So we'll give him 8.380, just behind a Mohawk Warrior, which I think is like 6th place. So it's still kind of up there, but just kind of missing something. That second attempt kind of threw me off with the whole run, but pretty good run for him. A good night, nonetheless, as your second to last competitor of the event. He's your racing winner. Looking for win number 2 on the season, it's Sean Pierce in Pirate's Curse. Oh yes, by the way, 1 point penalty for Craig Murphy. Whatever, I'll check that. Maybe 1 point penalty. Here we go, up the ramp. Trouble for Pirates Curse, and he's on the lid and done. I think. We'll let him go. We'll let him. Look at that save. 1 attempt down, 1 attempt to go. Got a couple combination moves, got into some trouble. Got 1 attempt to the left. Here's Zig Murphy. Honestly, all has but secured the win at this point. But it's up to Sean, right? What can he do in this attempt? We're going to need something crazy. Lead. Extra crazy. What happened in that first attempt? Sean Pierce on top of the pod looking for something. The second and final attempt of the 2-0 skills challenge. Combination move right into the butt kicker. Not butt kicker. Into the wheelie. He's just going all over the place. What the heck? That'll do it for Sean Pierce and Pirates Curse. Very interesting run there. Ladies and gentlemen, very interesting run from Pirates. Curse got 2 attempts, but I mean, he got the combo moves. Really seen too much. I do think I was better than Mark Warrior and probably Jester. So I'll say not better than Gravedigger Legend though. We'll say 8.7, not 8.7, 8.478 for Pirates Curse. Just above Jester, just below Gravedigger the Legend, which means your winner of the 2-wheel skills challenge is Zig Murphy in Zombie Man, just completely continuing his reign of terror on this series. He's been so consistent, and now he's consistently winning. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. That was racing and 2-wheel skills. One competition left, freestyle, and the crowning of the overall event championship. Right after this, ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime. We'll be back in a moment with some more Monster Jam action.
I've been up, I've been down, seen the world from the ground, but I hear the drumming. Now my veins are pumping. Scrape my knees, bruise my heart. Where you end, not where you start. I see them running, 'cause they see me coming. I'm done with the noise, life is a break, but I'll use my voice, my turn to sing. You know that I have been waiting for this. I have been fighting for this. Dream in my soul, and I won't let it go. You know that they try to keep me down, but I just get higher. Broke my bones, tasted blood, burned my wings close to the sun, but I keep on flying. I'm too young for dying, 'cause there's a dream I can taste. Think it's time I break my chains and run with the giants. Like smoke, I'm rising. I'm done with the noise, life is a break, but I'll use my voice, my turn to sing. You know that I have been waiting for this. I have been fighting for this. Dream in my soul, and I won't let it go. You know that they try to keep me down, but I just get higher. They try to keep me down, but I just get higher. They try to keep me down, but I just get higher. There's a dream in my soul, and I won't let it go. You know that they try to keep me down, but I just get higher. They try to keep me down, but I just get higher. They try to keep me down, but I just get higher.
I feel so close to you right now, it's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. Stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. There's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
too long. Oh, too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been like that heaven. Oh, too long. Oh, too long. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. They say we are what we are, but we don't have to be. I'm bad behavior, but I do it in the best way. I'll be the watcher of the eternal flame. I'll be the guard dog of all your fever dreams. I am the sand in the bottom half of the hourglass, glass. I try to picture me without you, but I can't. 'Cause we could be immortals, immortals, just not for long, for long. Forever now, pull the blackout curtains down, just not for long, for long. Sometimes the only payoff for having any faith is when it's tested again and again every day. I'm still comparing your past to my future. It might be your own, but they're my sutures. I am the sand in the bottom half of the hourglass, glass. I try to picture me without you, but I can't. 'Cause we could be immortals, immortals, just not for long, for long. With me forever now, pull the blackout curtains down, just not for long, for long. We could be live with me forever now. Pull the blackout curtains down. We could be immortals, immortals, just not for long, for long. We could be
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very, very interesting event so far tonight. Zig Murphy taking the two-wheel skills a win. Sean Pierce winning erasing the standings. After two are as follows: Pirates Curse with 24, Son of a Digger with 21, Zombie with 20, Gravedigger with 19, Megalodon with 18, Classroom Crusher with 15, and Milk Warrior with 14, rounding out our top 7. One more competition left of the night. It is freestyle. 2 minutes on the clock. 30 seconds must be filled in order to get a score. This track is insane. So, Anahiem, are you ready for the pinnacle of the event? It is time for Monster Jam Freestyle. We have made it to the pinnacle of the event. Anahiem, this is Monster Jam Freestyle. Here we go, Patrick Smith and Jester rolling over already. Makes a save. 30 seconds has been filled. You will get a score. This Anahiem track is very tricky. That's what we can do. Morgan, backflip. Oh my goodness, corkscrew lands it. One minute left on the clock for Chester. Oh my goodness, cartwheel spinning it and he is done. Unfortunate. There we go. Pretty interesting run. I think a pretty good run to start off, honestly. Left 40 seconds on the clock. Got some nice momentum, a little bit of wow factor towards the end of that run. 8.306 is the score for Jester. So we move on to our second competitor of the night. He's not having a great night, looking to improve. He's only got 8 points on the night so far. He needs these points badly. He's your series leader for now, Corey Crowell and the JCB Digatron. Almost a little bit of trouble there for JCB Digatron. And it's kind of been the story of the day so far. Trouble for Corey Crowell, JCB Digatron. Got eliminated in round one. Things didn't really go 8 and 2 skills. Looking to make it up in freestyle. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. Well, here we go. Freestyle, honestly, for me, I wouldn't say it's his best competition, but it's going to have to be tonight. That's what we see throughout the first two competitions. Pretty good momentum. Cross-ready now. JCB Digatron. Full speed ahead. Almost at that 1 minute mark. He's got pretty good momentum, some pretty good air. And a little bit of technical moves there. Bicycle for JCB Digatron. And 1 minute is left on the clock. Off the jammer. He's kind of launching this truck in every direction. Every jump. Here's one more jump. Morgan, backflip for JCB Digatron. Lands it perfectly. Got 45 seconds left on the clock. Drifting into the berm. Got some really, really good momentum so far. Looking to improve on it. Cross-threading. Oh my. JCB Digatron trying to get the stage. Sidewall makes it happen. 30 seconds left on the clock for Corey Crowell. This track is unforgiving. Bicycle full speed into the racing lane. Makes the save. And he's going to keep on going. 15 seconds remaining. Oh my goodness. JCB Digatron 10 seconds now. Looking for that explosive wow factor. Roll it over again. And this time, he will not. What a run from JCB Digatron. I was muted, yo. That's unfortunate. That is it for Corey Koa. What a run. That will do it. He left 5 seconds on the clock, but he filled it very well, honestly. Very well run. Very well done run. Like very smooth. Got those wow moments towards the end of the run. You know, he really checked off all the boxes, but I do think there could be a run better. We know this Anahiem track is wild, but for the meantime, it's an 8.634 is the score for JCB Digatron and Corey Coel. Definitely better than skills in racing. He'll probably end up in the top 5 at the end of the night. But coming up next, he's looking for a top 5 finish, eliminated in the first round of racing. Got last in 2L skills, looking to bounce back and hopefully to the top. It is Enchilada and there we go to 2 backflips in that run, which of course against the rules, I set that at the start and literally right before he hit the second backflip. Left 14 seconds left. He will get a 1 second penalty, 7.087 for Excalibur. But honestly, that's not a run to be, ashamed of. Pretty good momentum, good save, some good air. Just was not able to follow the rules. 3 competitors down. JCB Digatron is at the top as we move on to our 4th competitor of the night. It is Delmaltz and the Lucas Stabilizer. Here we go. Time will start off of that racing lane for Lucas Stabilizer. Dom, it's a very polarizing figure with Monster Trucks. He can really freestyle. We see him on a lot of different tours, on a lot of different circuits. He's able to win at almost every level. A very nice lap, really. Dom, the Lucas Stabilizer track in Anaheim. You got a lot of layers to it, right? You got an outside track, an inside track, a lot of cross threads, a lot of bumps that can just flip you over randomly. So I think a lot of skill to navigate this track with precision as he's doing just that. 30 seconds has been filled, and it might be his only 30 seconds, but he makes the save. Come on, and Lucas Stabilizer going off. Very strong start to this freestyle run, keeping it going, cross-threading the step up. Slow down, go over it. Just turn a bad situation to something a little bit good. Nice one, moonwalk there. 1 minute left on the clock for Lucas Stabilizer. Going across that center pod. Some pretty decent momentum. It's slowing down as of late. It's a nice little sky, really. Cross thread there. 45 seconds left on the clock. Backflip. Oh, lands on this container, trying to get the save. I'll count that as save. He had momentum. 35 seconds. Not 35. 30 seconds now. Left on the clock for John Alton. Lucas Stabilizer nose straight into the dirt. And he's not going to get that one. That'll do it for John Alton. Even 26 seconds on the clock. Pretty good run.
We must start this band. I would need it was a land. Years gone by, I say we've kicked some ass.
That'll do it for John Olds and the Lucas Stabilizer. 8.386 is his score. He filled a little bit less time than Chester, but I think he set a better run to kind of compensate for it, just to take that lead barely. JCB Digatron will stay in that top spot. And somebody looking for a top spot tonight, it is Craig and Murphy in Classroom Crusher.
When we got no choice, all the girls and boys making all that noise, 'cause they found new toys. Well, we can't salute ya, can't find a flag. If that don't suit ya, that's a drag.
Backflip for Classroom Crusher. First attempt into the moonwalk the wheelie out of nowhere. Almost flipped over there. Craig and Murphy has been kind of on a surge, right? Two skills from the goes way, got that penalty, but made it all the way to the racing finals. He started off the season kind of slowly, but here in Anaheim could be the place where he picks it up. And a freestyle win would be huge for that. Picks it up there. Nice. Massive air. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. He's going to the inside of that track. Moves like that. Bicycle from one side almost to another. Very clean. That's why this track is so dangerous, right? That center pod can send you into a lot of weird angles just like that. The Classroom Crusher able to navigate it. He's approaching that 1 minute mark on the clock. He's loving this inside. That's a nice combo move. How about two? Right into the moonwalk. Almost a bicycle. 1 minute remains on the clock for Classroom Crusher. He's got a pretty good run going. Massive here. Holy crap. Oh no. Gets the save. Craig Murphy. 45 seconds left on the clock for Classroom Crusher. Backing up all the way to the wall. Full speed ahead. Classroom Crusher over the middle pond. Making a great transfer. 30 seconds left on the clock. It is prime time. What can you do? He's got a good run going. It's getting even better. Save for Classroom Crusher. 20 seconds to go. Goes for the backflip and is on the lid. That will do it for Craig Murphy and Clash and Crusher. Also, he's gonna get another penalty for a backflip again, man. It's crazy. But I guess there you go. 13 seconds left on the clock. Clash and Crusher. Craig Murphy scores coming in. That'll do it for Clash and Crusher. Look at the score of a 7.391. Of course, that 1 point penalty coming into play. He would have been in second place. Goes from second place all the way to fourth. You gotta follow the rules, man. Only one backflip allowed in freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. JCB Digatron still in the lead, as I think we're kind of the almost halfway point of this freestyle competition. Let's keep it going. What? Let's keep it going with the warrior himself. This is Anahiem Hamlin in the Great Clips. Mohawk Warrior.
Let's get ready to rumble. Feel the fire, sense of the rare. It's nice and only know how to win. The stage is trying to bring you into. You will feel always power. The way you'll make contains the will of brand is made in the back of your head. Yeah, you feel the flow again. Releasing yourself, you will not even hear the bell. Maybe you're strong, but you don't stand a chance. Feel the power of a warrior. Fight, 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 fight. Let's get ready to rumble. Fight, 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 fight. Breaking your bones. On the warrior with the code.
Here we go. Pretty good run for Jasir Hamlin. And Great Clips going forward. Approaching 1 minute and the step up ramp. Huge air from Mohawk Warrior. He's only been here for 2 stops and he's absolutely showing out. Gets the moonwalk, gets the slap walk in freestyle. 1 minute to go on the clock. Nice combo move for Jasir Hamlin. Not just bouncing it into another combo move, cartwheel. For Mohawk Warrior, a lot of technical moves in this run. Let's see if we can get some action. 40 seconds left. Oh my God. All the way in the corner, full speed ahead, massive air for Mohawk Warrior. 30 seconds remain on the clock. He's done a really good job of hitting all of these ramps. One more ramp in his sight. Morgan and Morgan backflip for Mohawk Warrior. Perfectly done. 20 seconds to go. He needs a wow moment or something. Full speed ahead. Bicycle for Mohawk Warrior. 10 seconds left. It is now or never, win or lose. Jasir Hamlin, full speed across the track. Massive jump. He's only got one more jump left, ladies and gentlemen. Great Clips, Mohawk Warrior, full speed straight up into the air and absolutely destroys the rear end. Gets it into a moonwalk, spinning it around. What more can he do? This all counts as his final attempt. All counts as his final attempt. For Jasir Hamlin in the Great Clips, Mohawk Warrior absolutely burned it down. The axle falling off, the flag tripping out, the Mohawk almost gone, and he's still throwing down, spins it around back into the apex and gets a save. Sidewall. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mohawk Warrior and Jasir Hamlin. That will do it. Absolutely burn it down here in Angel Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, what a run that was from Mohawk Warrior. I mean, just top to bottom, right? Got good momentum, good air, good wow moments, technical moves, really anything you could ask for in that run. You got it. That is your new leader, 8.739 as we enter the back half of this competition. A good night so far. Let's see if it can get even better. He's currently leading the overall event point series. Already got one win of the season, looking for two. It's Sean Pierce and Pirates. Here we go. Sean Pierce, full speed across that transfer there. Kind of a fun fact, he has not finished a freestyle run ever. He's not gotten a score through 3 weeks of competition, and he will get his first score of the season as 30 seconds has been filled. But I don't think he's just going for a score, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for the win. He's got a 3-point lead in the overall point standings. But the way freestyle is going right now, if he can just take top 3, the bar is not very high. So he's going to have to win freestyle to keep his overall championship close. But here we go. He's got 1 minute left on the clock. Sean Pierce in Pirates Curse. Rolling over barrel roll. Makes the save. Kind of forced, but he will get it. Sean Pierce, Morgan and Morgan backflip kind of early. Oh my goodness. Bounce and the save. Pirates Curse. You don't see a lot of backflip saves like that, honestly. 40 seconds to go. He's been absolutely throwing it down in this run. Some good momentum and some more wow moments. This technical move, moonwalk. And just like that, at the end of this run, 30 seconds remaining. Pirates Curse and Sean Pierce going from one side of the track to the other, keeping the drift going. Full speed ahead for Sean Pierce. Oh my goodness. Big bounce. Big save. 15 seconds to go. Sky wheelie. It's pretty good there. He's got some really nice momentum. He's throwing this truck for a save. He could get one here. 5 seconds remaining. That truck is overheating as he is rolling over barrel roll, trying for the save. And he is on the lid. Turtle. That will do it for Sean Pierce in Pirates Curse. What a run. That was a good run. I like that. That'll do it for Sean Pierce. He filled time, but honestly, I feel like a lot of the moments were kind of forced. He had good momentum, though, right? Good momentum. Definitely one of the best runs of the night, but a little bit off-putting that he had a lot of forced stuff in that run, and he would have taken second place because all of the forced stuff. I'm going to give him third place, 8.618 for Pirates Curse and Sean Pierce. And we'll see if Milk Warrior can keep that lead, as we've only got a couple more competitors to go. Coming up next, it's Luke Anderson, Grave Digger the Legend. Kicking off the final four of Freestyle is Luke Anderson. Freestyle has never really been his competition. He's been getting better and better at it. But 2026, I got a DNF in Freestyle in the very first stop, and it's kind of derailed his point series championship chase, right? He was leading the Overland Championship in stop 1, DNF'd in Freestyle, and he's kind of just been stuck in third place for the rest of the series. He's got a chance right now, so I guess put that to bed. If he can get a freestyle win, or at least get top three to make some major gains in points. What we saw, JC Digatron earlier in this event, 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. Luke Anderson, full speed. He's a good racer. And a lot of times when you're a good racer, momentum comes with that, obviously. But he's been really good at that. Let's see if we can get some wild moments in this run. Maybe one right there, approaching 1 minute left on the clock. For Gravedigger, the legend. Oh no, he's in trouble. Bicycle keeps it under control. 1 minute officially left on the clock. He hits that center pod. He's been causing trouble all night, but he's just clean, smooth as butter. For Luke Anderson and Gravedigger, the legend. Morgan backflip into a little bit of a bicycle. Makes a save. 40 seconds to go. Cross-threading from one side of the track to the other. You got some decent momentum. Not as fast as everybody else so far, but definitely smooth. Nice sky wheelie. We saw it earlier, I think by Jester. Somebody. Or Excalibur. 25 seconds left on the clock. Oh, kind of a double jump there. Slap wheelie into the racing lane. Rolling over one wheel and makes the save. 10 seconds to go. There we go. He's got a real chance for the lead potentially. Full speed. Oh my goodness. Corkscrew, and that is over and done. Phil's time, but will not get the save. Luke Anderson, Gravedigger, the legend.
And that's why they call me Bad Company. I will deny bad company till the day I die. Bad company, I will deny.
Here we go. Luke Anderson. We're going to score of an 8.577. Just behind Pirates Curse, just above Lucas Stabilizer, right in that fourth place spot. And I was mistaken. He's actually our fifth to last competitor. Mike Wilds and Megalodon will be up next. But as the points stand right now, Mark Warrior in first, JC Digatron in second, Pirates Curse in third, Gravedigger Legend in fourth, and Lucas Stabilizer in fifth. Your freestyle standings, I guess. We got 3 more competitors to go. No, 4 more competitors to go. And that'll kick off with your Extreme Air Award nominee winner. I don't know what I'm saying. It's Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Mike Wilds and Megalodon, 30 seconds in. Some nice combo moves. What? Back into the bicycle. You can't make this up. What a move from Megalodon. Keeping it going. Got some pretty good momentum. Slinging it across this track. He's been really clean, right? Getting those slap wheelies, sky wheelies. He's been good at going, from jump to jump. Getting that air, getting that wow factor. Getting that momentum. He's been kind of a very above average freestyler. But he's just been missing that super electric wow factor to get those freestyle wins. 1 minute left on the clock. We could see that here in Anaheim. This track got a lot of opportunities for just that. But Mikey, I think he's looking for something here on the far side of the track. 40 seconds to go. Full speed ahead. Megalodon. Huge air. Everybody's been loving that jump. So he's going to land it and turns it back around to the other side of it. Another big air jump. 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what he will do going around the step-up ramp. What is he doing? He's going in the tunnel. 20 seconds to go. Is this a backflip? It is. Lands a backflip. 15 seconds to go in this run. Full speed ahead. Straight to the pod. Oh my goodness. Mike Wild and Megalodon. Wild and 5 seconds to go. Going from one side to another. One final jump. Cross-threading. And that. Can you save it? Looking for the save and gets it. That will do it for Mike Wild and Megalodon. What a run. Absolutely burn it down. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very good run. He's going to take the lead with a 9.078. I mean, got the technical moves, got the air, got the momentum, got the crazy wow factor. He will take the lead here in freestyle. Mark Warrior slides into second. JCB Diggatron in third. Pirates Curse in fourth. And Gravedigger the Legend in fifth. 3 competitors left in freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. I think he won freestyle last time around, but nonetheless, he is a very, very good freestyler on the track. You know the bells, ladies and gentlemen. Isaiah Mahan, son of a digger. Here we go. Grave Digger, not Grave Digger, son of a digger. And Isaiah Mahan. Here we go. Some pretty good jumps here from Isaiah Mahan. Pretty good driver all around. Racing has been his thing, right? He's one of the hardest racers to beat. But tonight, he's playing catch up in the point series. Sean Pierce, not really up there. 30 seconds has been filled. If he wins freestyle, he can come away here with the overall event championship. And that's a task not too great for this man right here. He's been very good at getting good momentum, which creates a lot of big wow factors. Which is why he's been one of the better freestylers in the series as of late. He's approaching that 1 minute mark on the clock. Huge air from Son of a Digger, man. Just keeping it going. Bounce, cartwheel. You've seen that move before. 60 seconds left on the clock. Oh my goodness, makes the save. That was kind of cool. 50 seconds to go for Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger for that middle pod. We've seen a lot of strategies for freestyle, and that's one of them. Just going all over the track. Absolute carnage. 40 seconds to go. But Morgan backflip for him. Bounces it into the sidewall and makes the save. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. In trouble and on the lid and done with 26 seconds to go. That's definitely not the end he wanted to that run. Had a pretty good start though. That's damn hot. Sunday. Oh, wait, let's see. I think, okay, yeah. Is that what I'm seeing? Sean, wait, did Corey do 2 backflips? Because somebody said something about that. I think. I have no idea. I gotta check back on that. Make sure I don't miss any penalties. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about backflips. So okay, never mind. That'll do it for that run by Sunbreak. Get a score of an 8.579, just behind Pirate's Curse. And just above Gravedigger the Legend. Megalodon has the lead in freestyle with 2 competitors to go. It's about to get crazy. It's about to be a thriller. It's Zig Murphy in Zombie.
It's close to midnight. Something was lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, it feels like that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. And you start to freeze as someone looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is daylight, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's daylight, you're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller.
Here we go. Zig Murphy Zombie. Pretty good start to his run, approaching 1 minute on the clock. He's got a lot of good air, some good momentum on the track as he's going full speed, jump to jump. And hits that edge of the ramp. Oh no! Zig Murphy and Zombie is over and done with 59 to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut you off there, man. That is it for Zig Murphy. Left 59 seconds out of nowhere. This Anahiem track is treacherous. That'll do it for Zig Murphy and Zombie. Zombie with a .188 as he left 50, almost half of the run not filled there for Zombie. Just unfortunate. Just clipped the edge of the lip of that step up and just went over on the lid. Look at just above Excalibur, just below Classroom Crusher. As we go on now to our final competitor of the night. It'll either be him or Mike Wild in Megalodon. Ladies and gentlemen, your final competitor of BKT Freestyle. By the way, the black and green wrecking machine. Looking for a win. Amari Jackson, Greg Digger.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad, bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I break 1,000
Here we go, big air. Amari Jackson tumbling over making the save right into a moonwalk. This man, he's been doing some really good runs, a lot of good runs in this building, as he's got almost a minute of clock filled, absolutely rolling on this track. Amari's been very quick on these freestyle tracks, right? He's known for stuff like this, rolling over on the berm, catches it into a save. 1 minute left on the clock for Gravedigger. He's put up a really good campaign, and he's got another half a run to go. I mean, the bar is kind of high. Morgan backflip for Gravedigger, lands it perfectly. Backs up, locks in, and launches off the center pod. Cross thread, and he's approaching that 30-second mark. How do you get to a bicycle there? There we go. 30 seconds left. Gravedigger straight up into the air, just cross threading. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Save from Amari Jackson. 20 seconds to go. Tabletop stepping on and off the backflip ramp. Another save. 15 seconds left. All the way to the corner, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds remain. The final run of freestyle. 5 seconds. Amari Jackson, now or never, win or lose the overall championship on the line. Barrel roll into the berm, spinning it around and is trying to make a save. And he will. That will do it for Amari Jackson and Gravedigger and freestyle here in Angel Stadium. Still going, absolutely going reckless on the track. Amari Jackson, Gravedigger. Mike Wilds in Megalodon, the score to beat Megalodon 9.078. The score for Amari Jackson and Gravedigger is. Holy crap. Put him at the top. 9.358. It was a little bit forced run, but I think it was a lot less forced than Sean's run. And also, he filled time while doing it with good momentum. Everything that Mikey did, just a little bit better and a lot more wild moments and not as forced as you might think, honestly. Pretty good run. That will take the win here. Actually, I think we go on the track with Amari, and tracking the truck is absolutely burnt out. Sean, can you come to the truck, please? But that is a run for the ages right there from Amari. I mean, just throwing down once again, as he does in this building. I mean, Amari in Anahiem turns into one of the craziest drivers ever. So, Amari, you take the freestyle win. I think it's your first competition win of the season, which is kind of crazy. But Amari, how do you feel? You come out last and you win it. So,
Feels really good. Anaheim is definitely my favorite track for freestyle. I love it here. I love the formats, great track, and being able to get a freestyle run here again, as I think I did the same last season, really adds on to my love for this
yeah,
place. It's a great track. It's great everything.
definitely a great track all around. Let me go check the overall point. No, I don't think we're able to win the overall championship. I think that one will go. Yeah, it will probably go to Sean. But we come out here, win freestyle. I feel like it's gonna give you holy a lot of momentum going into your very next stop, which is going to be, I think, El Paso. Are you going all the way from California all the way to Texas? How do you think that 2 weeks rest going into El Paso? How's it gonna help you, potentially get another freestyle win or close to Overland Championship?
El Paso's got a lot of big sends. I've got a lot of practice for it. So I think coming into the track, it'll be really good for me. Track's kind of tacky, so you flip easily, so that's something to look out for. Two-wheel skills, it's really a hit or miss, but freestyle, it's big sends all across. So I think with this momentum here, I could definitely go back to back on freestyle.
Definitely.
But
Congratulations on the two-wheel skills win, Amari. Probably not the last time you're going to get one this season, to be honest. But thank you, Amari. We'll go now to Sean Pierce in Pirates Curse. We'll take the overall event championship. You don't have to Monster Truck. But Sean, I mean, coming into tonight, you were, eliminated round one racing, semifinals, 2 DNFs. You come out here to Anaheim and put all that to bed and win over the championship quite convincingly. How do you feel?
Feels great, man. All that matters to me is moving up in the points, making main field and not going into the LCQ and end up losing. But, I feel great right now. Most definitely moved up a lot in the points, which I'm happy about. I feel great. That's about it.
Definitely. I asked the same question to Amari, but how do you feel? You win the Overmint Championship and you got to take a 2-week break until we go to El Paso. What's going to be your focus in El Paso to potentially go back and win another overall event championship?
I really like the tacky dirt on there so you can get really cool saves and racing, I think I've got it down. Tool skills, playing something out. And freestyle, I'm just gonna go all out and win.
All right. Well, congratulations to you on the overall event championship and racing win. It's been a great night tonight. A little recap here. Sean, of course, on racing. Sig Murphy win 2-wheel skills. Amar Jackson win freestyle. And Sean Pierce winning the overall event championship. Angel Stadium, Anaheim, California. That was Monster Jam. We'll see you all next time only on Map TV.